Because she's so close, right? But he said it's good. It adds to the atmosphere.
Yeah.
When you're watching, because they can just hear.
All right, so then yell is what you're saying.
Well, just normal stuff.
Go, Brock!
Start
Yeah, where are all our
And here we go. We're underway here in our quarter-final matchup. My name is Jacob Ewing, and we have, well, two Colts teams that meet here after a long day of group play. Here for a quarterfinals matchup, as we have the Colts All-Stars in red and the Colts Select team in blue for a battle of the two Kingston teams. Brock McAllister going to pop fly that ball right up the center field. He's actually going to get down in time, and that's going to be a base hit.
I don't see the feed. Oh, there it is.
Good.
No.
Yep. And so we'll have Brock on first, and we'll move on in the order. This brings up Cam up to the plate here for the Colts. And he's just going to foul that one off. And so we'll go, as that will be a foul ball in the count. And so we've seen the Colts All-Star team all game long so far, and we haven't seen much of the Select team, so we'll see what they can bring. That's also going to be balls. That one's outside, and they just look to advance Brock into a scoring position. As that pitch comes in, that one's going to be played in fair territory. It's going to spin foul, though, so that's going to count against a strike against Cam. So he's just going to look to hit one fair this time. So 1-2 count called at the plate as we await the pitch from the mound. That one's fired in there. It's going to be outside. And that'll be ball number 2, I believe. As it'll be a 2-2 count called from the ump. 2s across the board. We wait the pitch. That one's fired in there. Cam going to try to get a hold of that one. Pulls it a little bit too much. He'll go in foul territory, and we'll stay at 2-2 as he battles in it. So 2-2 count here early on in the top of the first inning. As this pitch gets fired in there. Not good. Throw to second. They're going to keep Brock there at first as he's going to make it halfway to the second base and have to turn back around. And so just like that, it's a 3-2 count. Full count scenario. That pitch fired in there. Cam's going to foul that one back. Staying in the count and battling in it. And so he'll stay at a full count here. Cam steps back into the box. Trying to advance Brock at first. This pitch is fired in there, and now it's going to be fouled off once more. Great bit of protection with anything over the plate by Cam. He'll stay in it at a full count. And Cam's also going to foul that one back once more, not giving up on this pitch. So we'll get back underway as we await the pitch. This one fired in there. Cam's going to get that one foul again. Extend his at-bat as the pitches are got to be getting up in the double digits here for Cam alone, as Cam was battling over every single pitch. This one fired in there. Ball number 4. A well-deserved walk by Cam. Gets him to first base. A great battle. And he'll end up with runners at first and second now, and one over at second out of scoring position. This brings up Cohen to the plate now. We'll see what McMillan can do. This one fired in there. Ball number 1. That one's just a little low. A swing and a miss from Cohen. Gets strike number 1. Our team with runners at third and second. This one fired in there. Good hit by Cohen right to left field. Will it get down in time? A great catch by the shortstop, though. to deny that offense.
Go, Xavier. Come on, buddy. Bring them home.
And so a great catch by the shortstop, gets an out, and will retire Cohen from the plate. This brings up Xavier to the plate. We'll see what he can do here with runners at third and second, both in scoring positions. That one's down to the dirt and gets free. Brock's going to go home, put on the Jets, and he'll be there with tons of time to spare. And that will score them a run, and just like that, the All-Star team is on the board. And it's a 1-0 game here early on. That one can't find the zone. It's fired outside. That one's also going to get inside. Now Cam's going to come home. And the throw to home plate is not there in time. And just like that, the Colts All-Star team adds to their lead. It's now a 2-0 lead. Still early on in the top of the first inning. The boys in red are booming right now and have themselves an early lead with no runners on any more bases. As you can hear the rain slowly about to start. And so a 2-1 count at the plate here. This pitch fired in, gonna bounce free, and nonetheless it's gonna be ball number 4 for Xavier DeWise, and he'll take the first base and well, get a runner on base and give them something to work with. And so we move on in the order. Johnny at the plate now. Strike number 1. As that one finds the corner.
Go, Johnny. Go, JP.
We'll go 0-1 now in the count. As that one found the plate. And just high is the call. They're going to throw it to second, just in case he decides to go. And so Johnny will step back into the box with the runner at first. He tries to advance him. That's going to be strike number 2 as that one finds the plate. And a 1-2 count called from the ump. And an opportunity here to find the strikeout for the select team. As that pitch gets fired in. Just low is the call. So a 2-2 count. Announced from the ump. This one gets pitched in there. Good hit by Johnny right to right field. Finds the gap. And Xavier's going to go to second. And just like that, they'll advance the runners to first and second base. Put one in the scoring position over at second. And this brings up Alex McGrath, or as they call him in the dugout, Big Al. And we'll see what Alex can do here as he'll step up to the plate. With runners at second and first, one over on second base in the scoring position. This pitch gets fired in there. Ball number 1, it's down in the dirt. And so he'll go 1-0 in the count to kick things off in this at-bat. Count. This one gets fired in. Strike 1's the call as that one finds the corner of the plate. So Alex takes strike number 1. He's going to have to back away to dodge that one. It'll be ball as well. That one just couldn't find the plate. Next pitch comes in. Ooh, and Alex tries to get a hit on that one. Just going to foul that one off. And so that one will count against a strike against him. And an opportunity to find a strikeout here if one more can come through. For number 23, I believe that's the LaRue at the mound. You wait the pitch. This one fired in there. Alex able to get a piece of it, but foul it off as well onto the left side. So we'll stay in this count. Still 2 strikes against him. 2-2 is the count. With 2s across the board. And we'll step back into the at-bat with Alex. She's trying to find something in fair territory. This one gets fired in. It's going to be up high and inside. Well, ball number 3 and move to a full count here. Called from the ump. Huge pitch incoming from the mound. It's fired in. Strike number 3 is the call. And the throw to third is there in time as well. The double play off the strikeout. And I believe that was Xavier trying to go to third, gets picked off. And just like that, that will end it for the top of the first inning. The All-Stars get 2. But the Colts select team is fired up and they're ready to take to the plate and try to start some offense of their own. And so we'll head to the bottom of the first inning. The Colts select team will have a chance at the bats to try to get on the score sheet here. And so we'll get the bottom of the first inning underway here. And the select team will take to the bats for the first time, and leading things off will be number 4, Jacob. No, it's okay. So Jacob will foul that first pitch off, and we'll go 0-1 down in the count with a strike against him. So time is called, and let things get settled down, and we'll resume back in it. This pitch delivered down in the dirt is going to bounce away. That one, I believe, got the back catcher right in the hand. So that's Caleb Hunt who got that one right in the hand, and he looks good to go. So we get claps all around.
Let's go, X.
So you have Xavier DeWise at the mound here for the Colts All-Star team. He's going to pitch the starting pitcher moment, and a great catch right into his glove. Denies any sort of offense. A split reaction moment as he was all over that ball, and just like that, in a blink of an eye, we have out number 1. And we'll move on in the order as number 25, Quinton, comes up to bat now for the Colts select team, and we'll see what he can do. He's going to look for a bunt here. Can he get it square, though? That one will just get fouled back. We'll have strike number 1, an 0-1 count. So 0-1. As we await the next pitch from Xavier. That one's going to get fouled way back, and will be strike number 2, so we'll go 0-2 now in the count. And an opportunity, if one more can come through, for the All-Star team to find another out here. We'll see if the select team can battle through it, though. Quinton on an 0-2 count. This pitch delivered. Down to the dirt, gets through. And so it will be a 1-2 count now. So the last one was a ball, and we'll await the pitch. From Xavier. This one fired in, bit high. So that will be another ball. So square back up and get ready. This one fired in there, swung on and missed. But that one gets through the legs of the back catcher. The throw to first is there in time, and they get the out. As Caleb knew how much time he had. Takes it and fires it to first. That will be out number 2, 2 down, 1 to go here in the bottom of the first inning. As we move on in the order, it'll be number 7, Brett, up to bat now. So we'll see what Brett can do. This one fired in, fouled back, strike number 1.
Hit harder. Throw your glove. Come on, MJ, get up there.
And so we'll go 0-1 off of that first foul ball. Then the ball stuck into the fence. That one foul tipped back into the glove. 0-2, strike number 2. And so an opportunity to find a strikeout and end the inning for Xavier if he can get one more.
Let's go, X.
This one's up, and it's going to be a great bit of protection there by Brett at the plate to foul that one off. So he'll stay in it at 0-2. So we'll await the next pitch. This one delivered, and contact right to the second baseman in the glove. Throw to first is there in time, and that will do it for the bottom of the first inning. The Colts All-Star team defend off any sort of offense the select team has to bring their way in a 3-up, 3-down type of inning. And so we'll head to the top of the second, still with a 2-0 lead for the All-Star team and an opportunity for them to extend their lead. As we'll have the top of the second inning here in the first quarterfinals. So yeah, this will be our first quarterfinals. We should also have another quarterfinals game also live here on the channel. So you do not want to miss any of those. As well, these are big games to decide who will be playing tomorrow in the semifinals matchups. And so, top of the second inning with the All-Star team at the plate, just moments away. And here we go, we're off and away here in the top of the second inning as the rain slowly but surely starts to come down, and leading things off will be number 17, Declan Bowie, as he takes strike number 1 as that one finds the corner of the plate. So we'll go down in this count 0-1. As we just get going here. That one's going to be fouled up high. We'll see if someone can get under it. It's in foul territory. It will get down in a diving effort, just can't grab a glove on it. And so that will be 0-2 with strike number 2 off the foul. So an opportunity for the select team with number 23, Isaac, at the mound to find the strikeout. We'll see if he can find it. We await the pitch from Isaac. He delivers. That one's going to be fouled. It will be in fair territory right in between first and second, and that one will be dropped. In fact, and so there'll be a base hit there for Declan, and he's able to get on first. Brings up Charlie to the plate. The runner at first. Charlie's going to hit that one. And it's going to get past the glove of the second baseman. It will be a base hit, and it will advance the runners. So we'll have runners at first and second, and one in a scoring position over at second base. So just like that, runners at second and first with no outs here. Strike one's the call.
Let's go, Brecken.
That gets Brecken
Let's go, Breck.
his first at-bat of this game. So he's down 0-1. We'll see if he can battle back here. He's down early in the count. This one fired in. They're looking for a bunt. It's going to be bunted backwards, though, so that will go in foul territory. And that will also count against a strike against him. So 2 strikes against Brecken. Can Isaac find the punch out? That one's going to be popped up right to left field. They'll try to get under it, and they will. And so the Colts get the pop fly out right to left field. And
There's literally a spot beside it.
we'll move on in the lineup. This will bring up Declan Cashman. Hits that one right to the shortstop. Can't get it in his glove, though, and so that one will get through, and we'll see the bases loaded here in the top of the second inning with only 1 out, and a great opportunity for the Colts All-Star team to extend their lead. They're already up by 2. And we see Hunt come up to bat, and we'll see what he can do with Hunt at the plate. Pitch number 1 fired in there. Can't find the plate. We'll see ball number 1. And go 1-0 in the count.
Know where you're going with, you get it, guys.
Hunt has an opportunity with the bases loaded to drive home a couple runs. This one in there. Can't find the plate. It's just a little high. That's going to be strike number 1. That one just catches the corner of the plate, so it'll be a 2-1 count for Caleb's first at-bat of this game. With the bases loaded, trying to do some damage. That one curves in there and gets strike number 2.
Come on, Isaac, doing a job.
And an opportunity for Isaac to find the strikeout here. If one more can get through the strike zone. A swing and a miss will do it. And that will be the punch out for Isaac at the plate. And there'll be 2 down, 1 to go here.
Here's lead, bud.
And this brings up Emerson Cox to the plate.
Need base, guys. Got 2.
And we'll see what Emerson can do here. Ooh, he's going to get that one square in the back, and that will score a run for the Colts All-Star team. As Emerson takes one for the team and gets a bases-loaded walk to score a run, and this will keep the bases loaded, still with 2 outs. And make it a 3-0 game now. This brings up Brock. Up to the plate. We'll see what Brock can do here. Isaac trying to get out of this inning. He's got 2 outs. Only 1 more needed. That one's just a little high. It'll be ball number 1. We'll go 1-0 in the count.
You're good, Isaac. Keep it going, bud.
So Brock will set up and get back in the count. He's going to pop that one up. We'll see who gets underneath of it. And the miscommunication between the pitcher and the shortstop leaves for a dropped ball and a run to score for the All-Star team. It looked like they both called that they didn't want that ball, and so that ball drops right in between the pitcher and the shortstop. Still with the bases loaded, 1 run scored. It's a 4-0 game now.
Go, Keo.
That one's outside. And so we'll see Cam's second at-bat of this game. That one also fired in there, just a little high is the call.
2 out, guys. Big play.
That one's going to get free. Runners are going to go. And Declan's just going to slide in there for another run, make it 5-0. Is an easy slide there for Cash. And just like that, we'll have runners at second and third as they both advance, both in the scoring positions. And Cam still with 2 outs here. As they're still trying to do some damage And so a 3-0 count.
Go, Cam.
One more ball would spell a walk. We'll see if Isaac can start finding the strike zone here. This one, good contact, but it's being fouled off to left field territory. So that will count as strike number 1 in the count, and we'll go 3-1 now. Cam stepping back up to the plate. Gets settled in. And 3-1 count. That one's going to be outside ball. Strike number 2. As the ump says it hits the outside of the plate, so we go to a full count now. And an opportunity for Isaac to find a strikeout. Cam going to battle in it. Foul that one off. And so we'll stay at a full count after that last foul ball. That one's off the plate this time, but Cam will take off to first base. And just like that, that will load the bases right back up for the Colts. And another opportunity to score some runs. We'll see a mound meeting here as coach will come out to talk to Isaac. And we'll see if they keep him in this game to try to finish things out or what will happen. But nonetheless, it will be Colin McMillan to come into this game. And I believe we are going to see a new pitcher come into this one. So it looks to be coming into this game will be number 3 Max for the Colts select team, and he'll get a couple pitches and warm-up pitches in to get going before we get back in, settled in for the top of the second inning. Colts All-Star team have done a lot of damage already. It's a 5-0 game only in the top of the second. Still lots of ball left to play here though for the select team. So Max will get settled in before we are off and underway.
You can literally see perfectly. You're standing up.
And so here we go. We're off and away, back underway here in the top of the second inning, with Cohen at the plate here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. As he tries to drive home a couple more runs as we wait for pitch number 1. This one fired in there. Good hit by Cohen right to left field. We'll see if the select team can get under it. They can. It's dropped as 1 run will score. Another one's going to round third, get home as well. 2 runs score to add to the tally. And a 5-run inning calls mercy rule in the top of the second inning. Hard rain starts to come down here in the top of the second as everybody groups up under the tent. And we'll see everyone clear to the dugouts. As it is really coming down here now. Like out of nowhere. The camera, yeah. Yeah, maybe. You guys are gonna rain delay it? I'm guessing so, yeah. Oh, they're cutting the tires off. Did you see it? Like, we just had 2. 30 minutes? Okay, I wasn't sure if that was the case.
I don't know. I don't think we're going to get done.
Yeah. So, hi, David. So right now I'm going to say 30 because of the lighting, and then we'll decide as it goes here. Okay, perfect.
That's my work.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's your work one, isn't it?
Are you good, Jacob? Is your
Yeah,
stuff-
I took down the
Okay.
camera.
I have a garbage bag here that I can throw over top.
Maybe, yeah. I'm thinking, yeah, more like clear.
Sorry. No, gosh, I'm like sitting here.
They need to put it over home.
No.
Put it over home.
Oh gosh, don't get hurt, boys.
It's a little break, but it's not until like 10 o'clock. So what are we doing? We're gonna have to play the games tomorrow, right? Yeah. But we're not gonna play before 10. We're only gonna get 5 games in tomorrow. And if we're all set like that, we run 2 diamonds.
Is the camera still up or is it down now?
No, I took it this right there.
It's all good.
Genevieve said it was so cute to see the boys run in with the tarps. Oh, because it was still on camera. She's like, oh my gosh, this was so cute. So all the players went, and then they came back with the tarp. Well, we will get another inning. I don't know if it stops.
No, it's not gonna stop. I think I'm gonna bring your chair to the park.
Oh yeah, like it's gonna get really worse here in the next like half hour. Yeah. It's in the red. We're only in the green right now. It's in the red, the radar. Yeah. Red. Yeah.
Emma must still be umping because she's not answering.
I don't even know if they just got started.
If he is, he's over there.
But maybe it's not raining down. Is it raining down there too? I think they were just getting started because they started late. So because Rias Smith sent me a message and said that he asked if he could live stream from a different angle, and I was like, yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I wish
But
somebody would have
I
said
think-
something, because at my place it was pouring like this.
They moved it to Pets. They already
Like
played
it
a game
was,
at
it was
Pets.
pouring like this. Oh yeah? Yeah. But like on Thursday, it was like pouring at our
They played
Yeah,
a
but
game.
it didn't even rain
Sean, they
here.
played a game.
crazy.
Sean, they played a game at Vets. My brother's team. It was like pouring.
Oh yeah?
Like it got. They were at
Well,
Optimus
that's
and
the
then it
thing,
got
it's just an
canceled.
exhibition game, like if somebody got hurt, like wet field, or if it had rain and it was a wet field, it was kind of silly, right?
Yeah, we canceled our game against you guys.
Cam and Joey. It didn't even rain.
It was pouring. It was pouring out there.
Name it's eating into your hourly rate, but no good.
Oh my God, they're playing X's and O's. Up to you guys after the 30, just so we're aware.
That's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna dump the water.
The problem is if you wait 30 minutes, you're
I
not
know,
gonna get it
that's
in.
the